Good evening, Sue.
Good evening, Father.
You don't often give me the pleasure of seeing you these days. How's my grandson?
He's doing very well.
Good.
Father, are you going to run through with this test tomorrow?
What's that to do with you?
Did you talk to Philip about what had happened this afternoon?
Yes, I've been reading his report.
Well, for a good 10 seconds, he completely lost control. What are his chances if this happens again tomorrow?
Well, it might not happen tomorrow.
Please, put off the test, Father.
No.
So you're prepared to let Philip go by way of Tony?
Well, we don't know the way of Tony. I mean, that's Philip's job tomorrow, find out how Tony was killed.
And it was Tony's job to figure out how Jeffrey was killed, so you're going to have to hire another test pilot to find out how Philip was killed?
Each time we learn a little bit more.
So that one day in the distant future, you can have a direct flight to New York in 3 hours.
2.
And then a few people who can afford the fare and can spend an occasional weekend in New York. Your company's share will go up and up.
My dear Susan, what kind of man do you think I am?
I don't know. I really don't know. What kind of man with 2 deaths on their conscience would risk burdening it with a 3rd? You know? The kind of man whose only human feeling is a passion, a worship for some great pile of bricks and mortar called company.
My dear Susan, if you were to tell me that by giving up my company and going back to where I started, I can find out what happens to an aircraft at the speed of sound, I'd say, all right, Susan, my girl, it's a deal.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it because you don't understand it.
No, you're willing to make imaginary sacrifices for yourself, but it's other people's lives you're sacrificing.
You think I felt nothing at Tony's death?
What am I supposed to think when you are listening to his voice recording minutes after he died?
Well, we all experience different things in so many ways. Well, I don't suppose there's any more to talk about.
Oh, yes, there is, Father. I'm taking the baby to London.
Oh, indeed.
You know why I'm taking your grandson away from you, don't you? You've always expected me to think of you as this man with a vision. Your vision has killed both my husband and my brother. While I'm still alive, it is not going to kill my son, too. That is why I'm taking my baby away.